Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is like a strong tower. The righteous run into him and they are safe.
Jones so cute. I'm gonna Jones so cute. How my people they go Jones so cute. Boss man, you go Jones so cute. When the bed do they enter body, all the girl them go shake their body.
Oh my God. This rose gold is giving me the heebie-jeebies. But hey, welcome back to my channel, Fine Babe. We are about to have so much fun. For this tutorial, I'm going in with some juicy 613 bundles from AliPearl on AliExpress. The links will be in the description box. I stan this hair, okay? Now let me tell you something about this rose gold hair color. It is the most demonic color I have ever tried to do. Why? Can you imagine I use the same products to get all these different types of rose gold? This one is dark, this one is corally, this one is pinky, and I'm trying to get something in between here, okay? And then this last one is copper, and I use the same dye. Isn't that crazy? Another crazy thing is that in different lighting, sis, it looks like 50,000 different colors. Like, what is going on? My goal is for you not to make any mistakes. So before putting out this video, I spent weeks and hundreds of dollars trying so many different things, watching millions of YouTube videos, and no shade to them. Like, they killed their looks, but everything I tried wasn't working. I was coming out with hot pinks, this one that looks like mermaid or sea fish, I don't know. Don't even get me started with this color. I don't even know what that is. I was frustrated. But after practicing and figuring it out, I got this perfect color that looked rose gold in all lightings, and I'm gonna show you how. These are the products that you'll need. And please, wait for me to finish before you run to the store. So first, this box dye is going to color our roots a little darker. It is 6A Light Ash Brown. I got it at Kroger for $8.99. These next products are totally optional. It is for my professional colorist and cosmetologist, okay? It's the rose and nude ion colors. I got them at Sally's along with this brush and some gloves. It ensures long-lasting permanent color, and it gives you the exact rose gold that you need. And I will show you how at the end of this video. The reason why I did not make this tutorial using these colors was because it took me weeks to get it right. I'm not a professional colorist. You guys know that. It gave me the right color, but after failing multiple times. My job as a YouTuber is to help you get this color at home in the easiest way. And I got it with watercolor. Now you can go to the store and get this Adore hair dye in honey brown and fruit punch. Or you can get this Kiss Temptation in rose gold if you don't have any Adore products near you. For the color I got, I mixed a lot of fruit punch with a little bit of honey brown to get this pink lemonade mixture. If you are not comfortable having pastel hair, I totally understand. You can add more honey brown and more fruit punch until you get the color that you want. Just test it before using it. Now, the Kiss Temptation is the closest thing I found, but it's more pinky, so just keep that in mind. And the last option here is water. It's good for you. Let's get ready to watercolor. I'm taking a big bowl of water. It doesn't matter the size of the bowl, girl. Just, get you some water and start dropping that color in there. I was shy at first because this was my first time doing this, but eventually you're gonna want to add more dye to the water, because what happens is that when you put the hair in the water, it's just a faster way of putting that dye on the hair. The water just gets the dye everywhere and it distributes onto the hair. So then I was not shy and I made sure to add more hair dye, and I just kept adding until it was the right color for me. There's no way I can tell you through a screen how much to put. You just kind of have to eyeball it. Like, that's about it. So once I found what worked, I just bathed the whole hair in dye, and my dumb self thought it was too light. So I did the process twice and my hair came out this stupid salmon tuna color. I was pissed off and I thought, okay, let me let it dry. It did not get any lighter. When you're dyeing 613 blonde hair, it looks the way it does when it's wet. So just keep that in mind. Now, if you made this mess up like I did, it's not that bad. All you have to do is boil some water, turn the fire off, Add dishwashing soap, it doesn't matter the brand, and stick your hair in there. And it's gonna take the hair color right off. Now, don't leave it in there too long. It won't burn the hair as long as the fire is off, but you know, I wanted the color to still be there, just not as strong. So if that part was like not explained well, just rewind, okay? But that's the hair color I got, and it was perfect. It was exactly what I wanted. Now it's time to dye the roots. So you're gonna take that 6A from L'Oreal that I showed in the beginning, and you're gonna mix the mixtures up together and start at the end of the frontal, applying it very lightly and less than an inch. I wanted my roots to be very short. I didn't want like them to be like clearly there. I wanted it to look like the pink was growing out of my hair and I had some new growth. You know what I'm saying? Now here's the thing about using box dye. It doesn't show the color until it has fully processed. After a while, you begin to see the color appearing, but when you're applying it, you don't really see what color it is. And oh yeah, please don't neglect the end of the frontal. But what I would recommend if you're a beginner is, you know, let the dye sit a little bit after you mix it so it can change color and you can kind of see what you're doing. If not, you're just gonna be putting like clear solution on the hair. I do this all the time so I could tell the difference. It really does take practice, but you got it. Now, if you're extra like me and you like to be a perfectionist, this is not necessary, but I put some dye on the shortest bundle I had that is gonna show at the top of the wig so that it can all just blend. Even if you don't do this step, your wig is gonna look just fine, but you have the extra product, so why waste it? After letting the frontal sit for 45 minutes to an hour, I washed it out, and it's okay if the root color washes onto the hair because that brown will help that rose gold come out more. This is how it looks like when it dries, and it's gorgeous on its own, to be honest. But I went ahead and colored the pink on top of it. It kind of removed the root color, but it was perfect for me. This method is perfect for beginners, and it took 20 minutes tops. But if you want to come and kill yourself over this color and you're professional, be my guest. Go to the store and get this Ion Color permanent hair dye in nude and rose, $6.99 a box. Before you get to dyeing, make sure you do some test strips first. So here I have a plastic plate and I've scratched in what I did, like 3 parts nude, 2 parts rose, half and half, 1/3 this and that. You know, I wrote down what I mixed together so that I can know what will give me the perfect color. And do not use a metal spoon. I don't know what was harassing me to do that. Use a plastic spoon when mixing hair dyes. So yeah, I'm gonna put the first mixture onto the strand. That was like half and half. And then the second mixture was like 2/3 nude, 1/3 rose. And then the third mixture was 1/3 rose, or whatever, the opposite, 2/3, whatever. I let them sit and I kept an eye on them and it gave me different colors. This one was the one I stuck with. This one is good for, you know, if you want like a more intense, darker color. You can get that with the watercolor too. But once I got the perfect mixture, I applied it to all the hair. All those boxes cost me about like $50. The hair came out correct, but honestly, who wants to go through that kind of trouble? I'm just leaving it as an option so you don't have to go to another video to do more research. But I would just strictly suggest that you do the watercolor. It's easy, it's quick, and it makes it impossible for you to make a mistake. You just learned so much in one video, and you know what? Kudos to you for keeping up. This is not easy at all. But you know what is easy? Following me on Instagram. Go on Instagram and type in Sophiology. I'm Sophia's Choice. And you know, go support the kid. I don't know you guys not following me already, but that's your business. Keep on crying that I only post once a month. I be on social media every day. So go follow me on Twitter as well. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my video. Like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. This fall is going to be so lit. I have 3-in-1s ready, hair colors ready. And you know what? I'm going to stop the busy excuse, you know. I'm going to put out more content for sure. Thank you guys for supporting me, and I will see you in my next video. Stay tuned to my Instagram and Twitter for all updates on my channel. Bye! Yeah, also, don't forget to pray for your friends and your family and yourself. I know I pray for my friends, my family, even you guys. I pray, man, because, you know, it's hard out here. It's not a joke. Thank you, God, for this video. Thank you, God, for my subscribers. Thank you, God, for creativity.